for best nations and universities that we are looking for are only applied when we get at least 7.5 bands, and for that purpose we have to keep in mind about tips, strategies and correct reading practices so that we can manage time and we can know more about reading. So let's begin the session. This is what you all have practiced, and now you are thinking you are not getting right options to study about reading. Here we go. We are going to have the best strategies and we are going to help you to find the correct answers with right locations and in quick time. We all know when it comes to reading sessions of academic, we are tired of practicing, we are trying our level best to understand. Once we get right locations, we fail to adjust the right answer. And all my students, we are here with some good sessions. Today we are going to talk about true false not given, and in coming sessions we will talk more on reading, and we are going to make sure that this module becomes easiest for you to solve and to crack your exam score. We all know the reading module is about 3 passages, around 600 to 800 words are into it. These passages are real content material, so they are going to have the best language and we have to work to understand them at the same time to find the right answers. In this passage, we are going to have around 3 passages and 40 questions are what we are looking for. Answers are not in brief, they are just 3-word answers, no more than 3 words. So you have to be very quick. Here we are not going to have any extra time to copy our answers to answer sheet. At the same time, 3 different passages, around 13 and 14 questions of different types and different strategies that we have to apply. Correct strategy to give 1 to 2 minutes for each question that we look forward for. The type of questions would be mainly true, false, not given, filling the blanks, match the answers, match the correct endings, list of headings, and we all are into different concepts of understanding how to solve reading. So let's understand that for every strategy of question, it goes differently. True, false, not given, something where the statement is correct, it is purely real answer which is being stated, paraphrased or explained in different words, but true is like a true statement. Secondly, false, a false statement is something where we can see that contradict information, unreal information or something that is twisted and represented there in the passage is your false statement. And a new tragedy that we have in IELTS is about not given. A not given information is a statement where we all know that this statement actually is there. We have a subject over there, we have some information present, but the fact it is not mentioned, the intention of the question is not at all there in the given passage. So we have to define these 3 things into different orders. We have to understand a statement into paraphrased form having similar meaning, but identically it is present there in the passage, and we are having a question that is 100% mentioned, it is true. If 80% of your statement is there, 20% of information is contradicted or twisted, or you are having some different information on the same, it is false. And when it comes to not given, guys, it is 80% of information which is fake, which is not at all there, and 20% of is mentioned. Right? So let's see how we solve this such passages. Now on this, let's see the strategies that can help us to find true, false, not given in an easy way. So see, when it is your first step, you have to read the statement. Reading a statement is very necessary. Highlighting the right words that we are looking for needs to be done. And with that, we have to predict our answers, that what are we looking for? Are we looking for the causes? Are we looking for some results? Are we looking for some references? Or are we looking for an explanation? We have to be very careful that what are the sentences? Are they in positive format? Are they informing us something? Once we understand the pure statement, we are going to easily find out the right answer. And third, make sure that after scanning and making a synonym from your passage, you have to check your answers, that are they correct, are they confirmed. Once you are confirmed, move for your next question. Do not spend too much time on solving similar question. Do not do over reading. Moving to the passage. So this is the passage. Make a pause of 1 minute, read the passage and try to solve that 5 questions that are mentioned in the image. Make sure that once you are done, then play forward for the video. To go with the passage, universities now offer online courses is not what about the passage says, but all I have to work is what my question wants me to do. So going for the question, online courses cost less than classroom based courses. Now I am having a less than word which shows comparison. I have to check for a comparative statement. Here I can see that the courses often cheaper than traditional classes. Traditional classes itself means one-to-one teaching, and I have to see online courses cost less than classroom based. Very true. Classroom based is traditional, cheaper than, so online courses are the correct answer. Here we go with true. The second answer we are looking for is all employers reject online degrees. I have to check for degrees which are being rejected by employers. Now looking for employers, I get to know that some employers still prefer candidates who have completed on-campus degree. For this I have to read. फिर से एक बार पढ़ते हैं क्या कहना चाहता है ये sentence. Some employers, कुछ ही employers prefer candidates who have completed on-campus degrees. ऑफलाइन डिग्रीज जिनके पास है उनको कुछ ही लोग प्रेफर करते हैं. What does my question wants? My question wants that all employers reject online degrees. This is not true because only few employers go for offline degrees. So definitely there are few people who go for online degree. So rejection is not there. It is not mentioned. No, it is purely mentioned there, but the statement is false. So if you are right till then, it is good. Now let's check the third answer. So the third question. ये हमसे कहना चाहता है online courses require students to attend live lectures daily. Now I have to find out some students जो daily lectures attend कर रहे हैं, regular है. Now let's find something that is mentioned. Allow learners to study online courses. Oh, I cannot see any information on this. I can see learners, but मुझे कहीं पे भी नहीं पता कि क्या वो regularly classes attend करते थे. Were they attentive? No idea. So definitely it is not given. International students are the main group targeted by universities offering online courses. अब हमें डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा सवाल क्योंकि क्वेश्चन इज हैविंग टू डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट्स. लेट्स सी दिस दैट इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स आर द मेन ग्रुप, आर द मेन एस्पेक्ट्स when they are selected or when they are targeted by universities for online courses. Let's find it out. Now offers online courses to international students. Courses are often cheaper than traditional courses. I have to again, targeted is like are more focused, are chosen, are selected, are more preferred. But see, I don't have any such synonym where I can get the comparison. So I go with not given. Definitely the information is not present in the given passage. For the final question, passage is students enrolled in online courses have greater control over how quickly they complete their studies. So they have more efficient time when they complete their studies. Let's get to know this, that the courses often allows cheaper studies, allow learners to study at their own pace. Own pace is like they do study by themselves, they are good into studies, they are very best into this. And if I see this, students enrolled in online courses, definitely these learners are from online courses, greater control over. So they have more power than comparative to what? To complete their studies quickly on their own pace, on their own time. So the answer is true, the statement is correct, right? So guys, if you are still now connected and you are right into these answers, very good, go. If you aren't, please check your formats, go through back, read the passage again. So this way we have checked the 5 questions and we have answered them. Make sure you check your answers and get more answers here. So students, you all know that reading इतना भी difficult नहीं है जितना हम सोच के चलते हैं. I know because we haven't have practiced reading regularly, it becomes quite tricky. Reading के passages को लेके डरने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. You just have to keep an eye on understanding the question. सवाल समझ जाओगे तो जवाब automatically सही होगा. Try to understand the right location. Try to manage your time. And do read more passages so that you come to know what are the correct locations. Here are the final strategies for just a day, and they are: read the questions carefully to understand them, trust the passage only, do not use your own brain, do not have any logical ideas that you have, make sure that you manage your time strictly, do not be on the same question for a long period of time. Practice daily reading, which we haven't have done, so we find the reading passage difficult. Make sure you read for 20 minutes at least every day. Make sure you come back for us to know more about reading and more modules. So like, share, subscribe and make sure you comment us if you have any doubts. We are here to help you. Follow us on all social media channels and stay tuned. Thank you.